Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Lego Man Afol, and I'm bringing another modular review, and this is a new release for 2014, and it is the Parisian Restaurant, set number 10243, and it comes with 2,469 pieces, and this retails for $159.98, and I got this directly from Lego Shop at Home, and I think right now this is an exclusive for Lego Shop at Home and the Lego stores. But I gotta tell you guys, overall, I'll just tell you right now, I do love it. But let's go ahead and let's turn it around and do an overview of the building from the outside, and then we'll take a closer look. First off, you see we do have the main restaurant down on the bottom floor, and then you have kind of like an apartment on the second floor, and then you have like an art studio up here on the third floor. And I just really gotta say, I love all the detailing that you have on the outside of this building. You kind of got these stairs going up here to a little patio area for seating for the restaurant. And then we use that new element throughout this build for lamps and different potted plants and whatnot. Now looking at the back of the building, we do get a blue dumpster, so that's kind of a neat feature. And there's some fish in there and bones. You got some vines growing up on the back of the building. You got a rat. So I'm not real sure if this building would be up to health code standards with vines growing up it with rats eating out of the dumpsters, but overall I like it. So these stairs basically lead up here to the third floor where the art studio is, and you kind of have access to get in there right here. We'll look at that here in a second. Kind of have a little area to come out from the apartment and look out. You got your gutter system coming down here. Overall, I just gotta tell you, this is a beautiful set from the outside and from the inside. And you see the beautiful build here, but we'll look at that a little closer here. Well, let's go ahead and zoom in. Now, taking a look at the main entryway here, we have some seating for some people who are eating at the restaurant to be able to sit outside here. And I really love the detailing with the chains they got here, and just overall you can see there's a little kind of a checkerboard pattern with the gray and darker gray going on the inside there. But I really love the detailing with this whole build here. It just really looks beautiful. And I'll tell you right now, there's no stickers with this set, so that's a plus. So this is a printed tile, and then we have the printed menu tile there. So that's really nice not to have any stickers on this. And then we have like over here we have a little bench for somebody who's going to be sitting waiting on a bus. You get the little light pole, and you do get these new elements that they're using in the new 2014 sets, and they use them here as basically flower pots, but that works out pretty nice. And then here we see basically for the awning, we have basically these are like castle gates. This one here is, and then I got some other pieces like there, and put a couple pieces of greenery on there, like ivy growing, and I think it really looks really nice. But let's go ahead and move on up here a little bit. Looking at the second floor, we see we have these fenders, half fenders, and then you use these basically like these 2x1 bricks with a Technic pin, and that really just turns out really nice. I'm happy with that, the whole way that turns out. And then taking a little closer look at the little restaurant area up here, you have a couple spots to put drinks there, and they use this that new element again for some hanging flower pots. And overall, I'm really happy with the whole way that looks. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look at the top part here. Now, taking a closer look at the third floor, as I mentioned, we have these beautiful builds here, basically like a sideways build with these two fenders, and then some white biscuits or croissant rolls. And I just really like the finished product. When you get done, you put that on here, and then they use basically two different size slopes, and you can see that blue slopes, so that it kind of gives it that nice textured look. And really overall, I'm very happy with the way that looks. And going up the chimney here, they got some bricks thrown within, and then they have some of these 1x1 bricks with the stud on the side, so you can put a little tile piece on there. And I'm really happy with the overall look of that. And then, as I mentioned, this folds down, and just take a little look in there. Not a lot going on this floor, but we do see as a little artist area. They got their little paints, and there's a finished painting over here. And we do have a nice little, I don't know if you can see it in the light, wood burning stove here that you basically old-timey. If I can get the light to shine in a little bit better, but that opens up. If I can get that to open up, probably not, but you get the point. It definitely looks like it should look, and overall I'm really happy with that. But let's go ahead and go down to the next floor now. Now taking a look at the second floor, and all these floors do come off. I mean, these are modular buildings, so basically the top floor just lifts right up off of here, and then we can look down into the second floor, which I've already taken off the building too. We see this is basically like a little apartment, so you have like a little kitchenette area over here, you got a little stove, you got a little cabinet up the top here, and you have a little table there with a cup. The lighting's probably going to be pretty poor here, but the best part about this, I got to tell you, is this fold down bed. So basically you have access to the whole apartment when you're in here, but at night you can fold down the bed and go to sleep. And then this little chair does swivel, and it has on this over in this corner, if you can see it, they're using that new element again to kind of make a little lamp. And then I don't know if you can see it, the lighting's so bad, I apologize for that, but there's a little fireplace here, and there is a couple or one piece of fire in there, so you can kind of see that. I don't know if you can, but I can. But then you have this little doorway coming out for a little tiny balcony right there they can stand on. And then it also has, which I knocked off the piece here around the back, you have another door. So they have a balcony, which this is basically just standing over top of the dumpster, so that probably wouldn't get a lot of use. And then there's the stairs going up to that third floor where the little art studio is. But I gotta tell you, I love that floor too. But now let's take a zoom in on the main level where the restaurant is. Now looking at the main level here where the restaurant is, obviously I've taken off the second and third floor, but this whole side area over here also pops off so that you have more access into the kitchen area there. And I gotta tell you, I really love the detail with the checkered floor in there, and you got the chef preparing a turkey, it looks like. But we have, you see here, we have a stack of plates, you got some cups here, and I really love the way they did that roller pin. And then you have your knives and a little refrigerator kind of tucked away over here underneath the stairs. And obviously you got a little sink. There's just really a lot of nice little detail there. And then we have our waiter walking out with a glass in his hands. I also see we also get a pie, and it looks like probably some strawberry or cupcakes of some sort there. And then looking at the main, I guess that'd be the main dining room area. This is all a brick built cabinet for the wine bottles, and I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed building that and watching that come together, because that really looks nice the way they did that. And then you have enough seating there. You got 2 tables, so not a lot of room inside there. You got the young minifig there proposing. So I think this is the first Lego set I had where somebody was actually proposing, and she's got a drink, so she might say yes. And we do have another, this isn't a sticker, obviously, no stickers. Printed brick here of a picture on the wall. And then turning around to this side, you can see that we also get these nice brick built curtains. And I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed with the way that turned out too, just using these dark blue slope pieces. It really turned out nice. And then obviously using some more of those new element pieces to make little lamps on each table. And you just have enough room there for the door to open with that angle piece. So overall, I'm very happy with the interior of this. You know, it seemed like they really spent more time on the detail of the interior of this and kind of skimped us a little bit on the outside, but I'm not complaining. I'm very happy. I really love this. But let me go ahead and put it back together, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Now, before I give you my final thoughts, I do want to show you the 5 minifigs we get with this set. We get the young couple with the young gentleman who's proposing. You get the cook, and you get the waiter. And then this lady is obviously, they portray her as the artist that's up in the 3rd floor. And it also comes with this little, I guess this would be like a little Vespa, a little scooter, which we had the kind of the light bluish one that came in the lemonade stand from the Friends set. But this is a really nice piece, and that'd be another way to get another one by that Friends set. And let's go ahead and look at the back side of them now. And here's a look at the back of the minifigs. Obviously, there's only one-sided face. These are basic minifigs, the old style faces. But you do kind of get a nice little back printing on the artist. Looks like a dragon or something. And I took the hair off the ones so you could see the backs, but pretty basic. Now, my final thoughts on this set, guys. I gotta tell you, this is basically a work of art in my mind. I really love the beautiful detailing on the outside and the beautiful detailing on the inside. And you know, it should probably, hopefully, it would have been nice if it was 150, but for 160, I'm still very happy with it. And it could have been bigger, yes, but that being said, you know, in Italy or wherever this is probably based out of, you know, people tend to live a little smaller than we do here in America. They drive little Vespas and we drive giant SUVs, and they live in small little apartments, and we have giant houses with 5 bathrooms. So for where it's from, I do think the size and scale works, and I gotta tell you, I love it. So you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.